All right, so we got through that problem on the last section. All right, notice we found the center, vertices, and foci. All right, let's do look at one more thing. So there's a couple more problems that we're gonna do about, just like we did the other ones, kind. All right, but we also want to look at eccentricity of a hyperbola defined by E equals C over A, where A is greater than 0, C is greater than 0, and C squared equals A squared plus B squared. And of course, that follows what we've been looking at. For a hyperbola, E is greater than 1, and the closer to 1, the narrower it opens. All right, let's take a look at, we'll do one example, and we'll leave the other one for class. So let's do number, I think this should be A, and this one should be B. All right, so let's do the first one. A, y squared minus 25 over x squared over minus x squared over 144 equals 1. Okay, so we know that this gives us A equals 5 and equals 12. And C is the square root of the sum of those two, so C is the square root of 169, which is 13. All right, so E is C over A, and that would give us 13 over 5. Okay. All right, now notice that you want to be able to compare to some other numbers, right? And so we'll leave it at that. So that's the eccentricity right there. And number 4 is a word problem dealing with hyperbolas. So the hyperbola here, if you get a head start, we're going to do this in class, but if you want to get a head start, remember these are the foci, and the common distance is D1 minus D2, right? These are the foci. So that means your vertices are closer to the center. The center is going to be called 0, 0. So your vertice is going to be closer to the center from the foci, right? Closer to the center. Yeah. And then just keep in mind that the difference to you is given here in seconds, and to change that to distances, they give you a conversion factor, 1100 feet per second. Okay, and so you'll be able to find the difference. And if you remember how the hyperbola is defined, the common difference is 2a. So you'll be able to find a if you can find the difference in the distances here. Okay, but we'll see it in class. Okay, so I'm going to end this part of the video here for section 11.2 on hyperbola. Right, and that'll be 11.2.